Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sanika's Crafty. So today I'm up with another vlog, and since it's the March holidays, spring holidays now for all of you, it's finally gonna end and school's gonna be reopened on 3rd of April. So I decided to do a back to school vlog on what items I'm bringing to my school and how my bag looks and all that stuff I've never covered before. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so this is my first essential of my school bag, and if you look closely, this is actually a binder, and it is decorated with a beautiful sea color and a lot of doodles around it, like the pizza, some glasses, some pencils, a drink, Rockstar Cable, guitars, and stuff. And inside it is a real clutch that is really strong. So this binder is really useful for school stuff if you really want to maybe keep it in your paper so that it won't get loose and stuff like that. So I just did many drawings. And so yeah, so basically this is it of my binder. So this binder is actually pretty much like big, as well as this is the back of it. I wrote my name down over here, so even if it gets lost, I would know it's mine. So I practically really love this binder because it's so big and, you know, has a lot of sea colors and a lot of pink and white colors mixed to it. I had all these cute doodles around it, which actually makes it really fit for school and your drawings. If you want to add your drawings inside, it's also pretty much fine. I also wrote my name in the bottom to make sure mine doesn't get lost if some people have the exact same thing. And the binder is actually pretty strong, if I want to tell you. There you go. So it's pretty strong, and now I'm going to close it the same way. It's really strong, so it's the best binder you can use. The next essential thing I have is rulers. So rulers are really good, especially if you're using math and you're doing algebra or something. It's actually very good for working out at columns. So I have two rulers. One is 30 centimeter and the other one is still 20. So I have two. The 30 centimeter one can be used for long pages, drawings, or anything if you want to measure really long, and this one can be used for small stuff like maybe measuring a half paper or something, but still have to rule. So this one is a ruler which has 30 centimeter till 30 in it, and has full of colors. If you see, it goes from a gradient that starts from green, goes from blue to purple, and all the way to yellow. So it finishes off at yellow, and the next one is till 20 centimeter. As you can see over here, I just DIY'd it by adding washi tape in the middle of it and the back of it glitter pink washi tape. So I would drew those now with my own scale. The next essential is actually pretty optional for people, but like I still have this. So if you look inside clearly, you can see nothing, but I'll open it out later. So here we have glasses. Actually, these are just not the regular type. These are actually the glasses that you use for screen protection, because nowadays we're using a lot of electronics in school as well, because teaching is starting from electronic boards. So to prevent my eyesight from straining, I'm really gonna get these glasses because these are pretty good, and it is actually purple in color. And if you look closely, it gives you like a yellow color. This is without the glass. With the glass, it's a difference. See? So these glasses are pretty much useful if you're, you know, a school-going person. Like this, I'm gonna wear the glasses. Literally, I look like this when I wear the glasses, exactly like a teacher, I know, but these glasses are the best option. I got this for 25 dirhams at Max, so you guys can go check it out. Actually pretty good, and it has nice quality, plus the color is amazing. Many people advise me to buy this color. Okay guys, so the next one essential I have here is the geometry box. So this one is really important. Now I'm going to 7th. So in 6th, we were working on algebra and circles and all of that stuff. You need to actually measure the lines and all those stuff. So I'm really using this geometrical box, and I think it'll come handy in 7th also. So I have the brand Hauser over here, and it's the trimatrix collection of HET 6157 mathematical drawing instruments. So it's actually pretty fancy inside if you open it, because there is some stuff that I've never imagined inside this thing. So let's try to open it out. Ta-da! Ta-da! So this is really well technologically amazing, because if you look at it, they literally give you a mechanical pencil as well as a regular pencil. So this is not really common in many of the geometry boxes, because I've never seen a mechanical pencil. Plus the color is actually neon orange, and I really love it. It comes with the sharpener, 2 pencils, and it also comes with the nibs for the mechanical pencil, just in case if it breaks or anything. It literally comes with it. I've never seen anywhere this type of geometry box. And here's your mechanical pencil. Pretty good. Okay, and the next we have over here on the side is all of your rulers and all the other geometrical instruments you're using, and they literally stack it up in the side like this, and it's really great. So I'm going to show you the overall, opening up it. So this is the back of the geometrical box, made of steel, and the front cover is like this, and inside you have 2 compartments. So one is for your scale and other geometrical instruments, and this one is for the pencil and the compass and all that stuff. So if you look at the first area here, they gave you a geometrical drawing instrument and a nice place where you can literally settle it down. Next you have an eraser over here in your sharpener, and you also have a regular pencil to go with it, and another mechanical pencil too. And after that, you have a compass and some nibs. Okay. And in the next compartment, we have all the drawing instruments. So I'm just going to pluck it out like this. So first thing you have is your scale, which is 15 centimeters long. And other instruments. The next essential is a glue stick, which everyone really needs to have, and I have this FIS's brand's glue stick, which is actually pretty good. Alright guys, but last and never the least, we have my final pencil case. Oh my god. So this is really, I'm trying to go into a real aesthetic style, but over here it's so fluffy. Oh my god. So adorable. So guys, this is my pouch, which has 2 compartments, 2 zips, and it's in bright purple color, and it's actually pretty fluffy. So as you can see, this is the pouch. So it has 2 compartments. So I'm gonna open up the first compartment. So this is the place where I have all of the pencils and all of the stuff, scissors and all the essentials that you need. And the second one. Okay, so in the second, I have my correction tape and a bunch of gel ink pens. Let's see more about it. Alright guys, so now let us do all the swapping and testing of all my pens, and I've got my pouch over here. So I'm going to be showing you all different types of pens and all the things I have inside this pouch, and we're going to do a swap with all of these amazing pens and gel inks, a correction tape, and many more stuff that I have. So the first thing I have here is my correction tape that I got from India recently. So this is like any other normal correction pen that you have, but this one is actually pretty different. It's in the form of a tape. The one you're using actually gets stop bleeding and does not dry fast, the pen, so this one's way better for using. And next we have a lot of these gel pens. So these are gel ink, and they run on ink. So if you can see closely, you can see the ink moving about to and fro from the pen. Playing with this pen is actually passing time. It's pretty fun. Okay, so the next one I have is a purple color, and I love playing with these inks when I'm bored, but don't do it if you're in school. You might get caught by the teacher, and you don't want that. Alright, so next up, we have the next compartment, where inside I'm going to be testing all my pens, my pencils too. So first I'm going to be taking out all of my pens, including my scissor and my pencil. In addition to that, my sharpener. So let us test out all these unique things. So I'm literally adjusting my camera over here because it's not set properly in a position. So I want you guys to get a really clear view of what the things I'm going to be showing you. So first thing is this deli scissor that I have over here, and it also comes with a cap so that it's good for school use as well as office and your work and your home or anywhere. So it's also kid friendly, so if you're giving a child scissors, you should surely make sure you're buying this scissors. And as another plus point, it's small and easy to carry, and it has this non-sharp tip edge, so it's like a curve, so basically your kid won't get any hurt or you won't scratch your hand when you're using these scissors. And it's actually pretty accessible and easy to carry. The next, I have a Cello fountain pen that I got from India. It has a Barbie image on it, and I personally think this fountain pen is the best because the tip of it is so awesome and it never ever bleeds. So I feel like this is actually pretty good for people who love fountain pens. So the next one we have here is the Glitter Gradient One and Only Uli Pencil. So this is from a brand called Uli, and it comes with a pack of 6 graphite pencils exactly like this. And the next one you see here is the V7 High Tech Point 0.7 ink pen. This one's actually pretty accessible and easy, and it's not wrapped thick. It's in the middle of thick and thin, but it's actually really pretty good for school use because it does not bleed. Next one we have here is a Deli Retouch Roller Pen 0.7 nib. I always love these nibs, but it's actually pretty thick, so it's easy for writing and really smooth. So I'm showing you all of my pens I showed earlier, and this is the black version of this pen. The tip is actually pretty nice and easy to write with. The next one we have here is the Hauser Tech 7 Ink Gel Pen, which is also 0.7 nib, but it's actually pretty good for writing, but I don't recommend you people to buy this pen because it bleeds on the back. And the next thing we have here is Uniball's iFine Ink Gel Pen. This one's actually pretty good for school use and it's very thin too. The next we have here is my own ballpoint pen that has a turquoise color shimmer body in it, and it's clickable. And the next pen we have here is the Hauser Sonic Gel Ink Pen. It's actually pretty thin and really good for users. The next one we have here is the same as I told you before, the Deli Retouch Roller Pen, but blue in its version. Then I have my sharpener. So this is my sharpener and all of my other pens. So we're gonna do a swatch on all of these, and I'm gonna show you guys which one is the best to use. And I love my sharpener. It's silver pink and glittery. So that goes into my pouch. The next one I have here is my Uli Gradient Gel Pencil, which I got for 25 dirhams at the Century Point it comes with a pack of 6 and it's graphite pencil, so it's actually pretty much dark and really good for people who are artists and who could draw pretty well. And that goes in my pouch too. So the next one we have here is the V7 High-Tech Point Pilot Pen. Like I told you before, this is pure liquid ink and it's actually pretty smooth and does not bleed in the back of your paper. So make sure you can always trust this quality. And I practically love Pilot pens because all the thickness and tins are actually pretty amazing for using. Alright, so the next one I have is the Cellos Fountain Pen. I personally love it because of its Barbie image and also of its nib that does not bleed at all. And I feel like it's also comfortable for holding it in and really beautiful and really aesthetic that goes with the purple. And it also has amazing refillable ink, so I just actually love it. The next one we have is the Hauser-Tech 7 pen. It's a 0.7 nib, but this pen actually is really thick and bleeds on the back of my paper, which I'm not really happy about because you don't want to use that for school, don't you? But still, I recommend you guys to buy it because it's accessible and really easy for smooth writers. And the next one we have here is the Uniball iFine. I personally really recommend you this pen because it has really super thin nib and also pretty smooth for writing, and I love the way they designed this pen. It's so amazing. I'm telling you, the ink is really visible, so it's pretty dark too. I practically love these type of pens, especially the nib is so amazing. The next one I have here is, as I told you, my ballpoint pen that I use if I get any errors or anything at some point. You really need to use it, right? So I still have a ballpoint pen in handy in case I want to sketch something in my class or I want to do some lecture notes or anything like that. I always use this pen. Okay, so next up we have is the We Touch Deli's roller pen. And this is blue. It also has an ink indicator design that allows you to look how much ink you're using up, or you want to fill more, stuff like that. It's a roller pen too, so yeah, pretty good. But this one also bleeds a little in the back of your paper, but still it's fine. I feel like that's pretty much okay. You can put up with that. The next one I have is my Deli scissors that comes with a cap, and the body of it is pink. I practically love it. It also has blue color in it, but I'd rather choose pink that goes with my pouch. I also have the blue one at my house, but I lost the tip. Okay, so this one also has a curved tip like I told you, which is good and safe for kids to use. So I'm just showing you guys how it is. I'm trying to put it in. I'm struggling. I'm struggling too much to put it in, but yeah, that's fine because I finally did. Okay, and the last but not least pen we have here is the, again, same We Touch pen, but black version of it. So I don't feel like it's any different, but I feel like the blue one bleeds more than the black, so I feel like the black has a little more finer tip than the blue, and I feel like it's more accessible and easy for writing. It doesn't bleed that much in the back too. Okay, I seriously am struggling with that one to close, especially since I'm vlogging in one hand. Okay, then we have the Hauser Sonic Joe ink pen. I practically love the brand of Hauser because all the pens is so amazing. And this is Sonic Gel. It's very thin and it's a beautiful color blue and allows you to write so smooth. So I ended up getting 2 of it since it's actually back to school. I didn't want to, run out of pens. Okay, so it's time for the ultimate gel pens. So I love all of these, and then we have my correction tape. So it's unlike any other pen, but yeah, it's pretty good for using. And it's like I'm using this system, which I feel is pretty unique, especially especially. And then we have all of these little ink pens with all different types of colors. And it also has a needle-like tip that is really easy for writing. Alright guys, so that's all in my pouch. That's all for this video, but still we have swatches left, so let's go and see. Okay, so right now here I'm testing in all my pens. The first pen I'm gonna test is the Hauser Sonic Gel Ink Pen. But I'm telling you, it actually works so super. I didn't even expect it to be this fast and smooth in writing. The next one I'm testing out is the Deli Retouch Roller Pen. Okay, and let's go. The next pen I'm testing out is the Deli Retouch Roller Pen, but black in it. The next pen I'm trying out is the Cello Ink Fountain Pen. The next pen I'm testing out is the Pilot V7 High-Tech Point Zero Point Pen. The next pen I'm testing out is the Uniball iFine Pen. Next one I'm testing out is the Hauser Tech 7 Ink Gel Pen. The next one I'm testing out is my ballpoint pen, which has a turquoise body. And I still have my pencil left, so I'm testing that one out. Guys, this is it, and these are all the swatches that I have made with all these pens. So I'm showing you a more clear review of it. I felt like some of them were pretty thick and some were pretty thin, but I love all of these. Sonic Gel Ink Pen. The Deli Retouch Roller Pen actually bleeds onto the back. Next is a Deli Retouch Roller Pen, which is not feel happy about. Actually, it's pretty sad, but I find this is actually pretty much because of its thick nib. Also, but yet it bleeds in the back, and I feel like all the other pens don't bleed that much. Yeah, so you see that was the biggest one that was bleeding so much. Then we have the Cello Ink Fountain Pen, which is really thin as well, and the Pilot V7 High-Tech Point Pen, which is a little bit thick. The Uniball iFine Pen, which is really thin, and the Hauser Tech 7 Ink Gel Pen, which is also thick. And then we have the ballpoint pen, which is turquoise. And I feel like this is pretty okay, and the only other graphite pens are pretty dark. So this is the overall rating. So if you guys loved all of these pens, I would really recommend you to go ahead and try all of these, because these are the most essentials that you need to have in your pouch. So now that I have tested all of these pens, I'm going to be testing out the first ink gel pen. So let's go ahead and start. These are all the gel ink pens brands first. So this is the correction tape that I was telling you guys about. So with this video, I'll be signing off, and I'm gonna tell you guys all the very best for your back to school shopping and getting back to school, looking at your friends and being happy. I've missed all of that, so I'm really eager to go back to school as well as take my tertiary supplies with me. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and hit the bell icon and subscribe to my channel for new updates. So bye, and see you guys in another video. Oh, and I forgot, all the best for your new academic year.